Well, we'll be working on the burnt house. Well, I will be shortly.
Oh, will you?
Well, because it's one of these. I know you purchased it. Of course. Oh, just wake up, Shadow. Little Shadow, come and give us a slap around the head, would you?
Slap around the head?
Yeah, I'm
No,
safe.
really,
He's not
really,
watching.
Please,
Yeah.
slap him in the head.
Yeah. Now the fourth job along the line is Amaranth
Hang on. What
walls. Oh no, I can talk. You know, you're right. I can see you're busy cleaning.
No, fourth job.
Yeah. So, yeah, Amanda Johnson wants the Amaranth walls. So, bonjour, with my perfect French accent, as you can tell. I want my house to look a bit more arty. Can you please paint some of the walls in the living room Amaranth? The remaining walls I would like painted in stunning in grey. Oh, good luck with that. Oh, I almost forgot. Can you please replace the broken electric socket? Merci, Amanda Johnson. Well, that's not a French name, so yeah. I'm going to head over, and oh, very nice. I remember this is a beautiful house. This one, she is very nice house.
Very well laid out. We're actually in the living room now.
Go in. Going to do some painting. So unfortunately, I'm going to open up some of the windows, let the air in. You know.
Oh.
We were talking about that earlier, you know, about things you can do. Just open up the windows, let the air in. Yeah. Now, what we have to do is find that there's a broken plug somewhere. And sometimes it's a pain to find. Now, the more times you come back, sometimes the plug has moved. So just be aware that it's just because you've come back to the same house doesn't mean the plug's in the same place. Oh, I know that's right. Wait, I'm an idiot. Sid doesn't want me to do anything but paint the room.
Okay, really?
Yeah, what's yours?
Well, while you were talking, I actually did find the plug. It was actually behind the kitchen cupboard.
Yep.
And I've removed the kitchen cupboard, picked it up, put it in the middle of the room, and I'm just rewiring that plug now.
Oh, I do have a device in the other room, and so mine's actually in a different room that I have.
Really?
I have a job, and it's a PowerPoint, and it's actually in a different room this time. So that's pretty cool. I do like that. That certainly makes it a little bit more interesting when you do come back. So let's just wire this up.
Now, if Big Shadow wasn't here, I wouldn't be putting this furniture back. I'd just be leaving it in the middle of the room and walking out. But because of your high standards, now we've got to paint the kitchen. Sorry, paint with the colours Amaranth and grey. Oh, okay.
Now, you might want to tell them that you don't really have to move the furniture away to paint. Okay, that room's done. And I've still got 2 other tasks to do in other rooms. So, one in this. I've got another job in another room. Oh, that's cool. Mount a device in this room
Amorous
as well.
Adventure that they want. Oh, there's Amaranth. Oh, wrong button. Amorous Adventure. Oh, there's the paint colour we want. Now, do you buy 2 tins at a time?
Well, are we doing multicolours or just a single colour?
Multicolours.
Oh, there it is.
Co-burner, can you get electrocuted? Not yet.
Only in real life, bud. Only in real life.
Yes.
No, we're smart enough to turn the power off.
Right.
Yeah, we got the lights on, of course, different circuit. So, well, wait a second. I retract that statement. We're in Australia. We have different standards. So do not believe anything I've just said. Check for yourself. Turn the whole power off.
Amorous Adventure, which is the colour, and grey.
Yes, she's got really bad taste, this lady. So I buy a can of Amaranth and a can of grey. So So the menu is pretty straightforward. Still, it's pretty good.
Now, just on that might be worth mentioning too, just on the menu. Now, you can actually, I'm just pressing and holding down the right mouse button, which will give you a selection wheel, which, you know, for those who play something like CS:GO, or they'd be quite used to selecting different objects that way, of course. Or alternatively, they are numbered. So one will do one thing, number two will bring up another tool. Obviously, the more tools you have, the more it just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So I've just gotten used to selecting it via the wheel here, but you could quite easily just press 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the beauty about this game. You can basically play it however you want.
Yep.
Now, because this is being painted in multicolours, what do you do? Just paint, say, 1 or 2 walls one colour and another 2 walls another colour, or?
Yeah, it's your choice. You can paint the whole lot one colour,
choices,
and you can just do the window edges another colour if you wanted to, or you could do one wall, a feature wall. The choices are unlimited. All you have to do is decide what suits you. What's your preferences? So you do have your free will. And I tell you what, I'd be painting it. Unfortunately, wait till you see the colour grey go up. It's too dark for me. I don't want this wall. Red, too much red. Yeah, it's too much for me. I would be inclined to do at least one wall completely grey. But unfortunately the grey's too dark for my personal taste.
Yeah.
Being a connoisseur of grey,
what, the 50 Shades kind?
the 50 Shades, yeah. There's 55 actually, but you're too young to know about the other 5. Now there is a little trick to this, and when you paint, so we'll just wait until it gets to the end there and you're going, it's not finished. Before I show you that, so before I mention it, you'll have to show them yourself.
No, that's all right. Again, just saying that we're able to paint large blocks at a time because our painting skills are quite advanced, obviously. So when you do start off, basically you only one of these panels. You only do one panel at a time. But now that it's been fully upgraded, you can simply do this and paint quite a large slab at a time.
Yeah, and we're skilled too, so we actually get away with using less paint. So just bear in mind that. I mean, like I say, I'd hate for you to you go, get the game and go, yeah, it's not that fast or something like that. Yeah. Okay. So how are you going there?
Yeah,
yes, good.
Thank you. I'm being creative. The creative juices are flowing.
Yep. So you've done your windows edges already?
Yes.
Yeah. So one of the little tricks, of course, and you might want to just point this out, is there is a section behind the window frame that you need to paint. If you miss it, the job will never be done. So just bear in mind there is 2 parts of that. If you miss it, then you'll never get your 100%. And that's generally the part that you got to wander around going, oh my God, which bit's not painted? And when you do start, you have to go over it a few times. So it's going to take a little while to get it painted. But again, you'll learn that pretty quick.
Now I've just painted that particular section in grey, just so that people can actually see that, because I've painted the inside frame, that red there, or whatever it's called, and then the inside frame that you just spoke about, grey, just so that they can see the distinction between the two. So yeah, you're right, that does, and that did catch me out quite a few times.
Yep. Okay, well, mine's done. I'll just move the paint cans. Does she have a garage? No, I'll just move the paint cans by the front door and have a little look around. Now, for those that are interested, if you just stand there watching, this is watching paint dry. It's a skill. It is an art. If I could sit in the lounge chair and watch the TV while it happens, I would. But it won't let me. So watching paint dry, there we go. That's come up alright actually, considering. But yeah, the grey needs a bit lighter. Oh, so does the Amaranth actually. Talk about in your face. So yep, and if you're looking at the Firmbies there, you notice that he gets to paint behind the cupboards without actually moving the furniture. If you want to take this game to the extreme and you're a psychopath, feel free to move all the furniture. I don't mean that. If you want to take it to a next level up, you can move the furniture, put it back, do what you like. So it is really, really good.
Yeah, but I don't know. Everyone's different, but to me that'll get very old very quick.
Yeah, you do it once, because sometimes it's hard to get it all to line up again. But sometimes, you know, you got PowerPoints around the place. You need to actually sometimes get in, move the fridge, find the PowerPoint, or move the cupboards, move the plants, move the chairs. Sometimes it's, well, light fittings, etc. I was going to save that until you pulled your hair out and say, Shadow! Yeah. No, this is very addictive, this game. Be prepared. Oh, look, she's left some fruit out for us on the table.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I've missed a bit somewhere because my painting is now only at 97%. So there's a bit over here that's probably not.
Yep. So your flashlight, if you turn your flashlight on, you can see the different shades. It does actually just show up a slightly different shade.
Flashlight. How does one activate a flashlight?
F for flashlight.
Oh, look at that! I've never. See, I'm learning myself. I didn't know I knew there was a flashlight, but I didn't know how to activate it.
Well, there's a reason I get the big bucks, bud. Yep. As soon as I find out, I'll get the big bucks. No.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, the F there, if you look at it under the light, with the other lights turned off, you can sometimes, particularly in the early stages, you can detect the shade difference.
Yes. That's what I was just showing people, that the shade difference.
Did you find it? Oh, yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah. I did the corner part, but I'm still missing. Oh, I know what it is. Turn that off. And load my roller up. This bit here, I reckon. No.
I can see the corner of your window sill's not done in that far corner. The opposite, the opposite corner of the fridge. The diagonal is not actually fully painted in the. Yeah, right down by the TV.
Yep.
Yep.
And now I've actually got that's now 100%.
Yep.
So good work. Good work.
Yeah, see, that's why we have building supervisors, and yeah, we just supervise. And now I'm done. $2,119.47.
Oh wow! I've got a device I still need to mount somewhere.
Okay, so is it showing in this room or the other room?
There'll be another room, I think. Bedroom 1, no, nothing in here. Kitchen, I've just come out and 2 tasks have been completed in the kitchen. Bathroom, no tasks in the bathroom. Wouldn't be outside. No tasks outside. What am I missing?
Well, I had one in the bedroom, and I had one in the front room, which was the kids' bedroom.
Here we go. Mount devices in one of the bedrooms.
Yep. And probably behind you in the kids' bedroom, next to the desk, is where I found mine. But again, there's a few PowerPoints around the place.
Yeah.
And that's, like I said, that's some of the good things is they're not all the same, so it depends how many times you've gone into the map. One particular house I was talking about earlier is someone had 2 devices to mount in one room, and I had 3, and I still can't find the third, so... But we will certainly work that out.
So we've got a brown, a neutral, and an active, by the looks of it, in this electrical plug, and that's now done.
Cool. $2,100?
Yes, 21.19 in fact. Yep.
So we lock the door as we leave, of course. Mind you, I've left the windows open. And there's one of the houses. Now, one of these house designs, if you do go look around the place, it does give you some ideas for furnishing them later. So, yeah, nice little garden, nice little house. You can paint the outside when you own them. But yeah, and again, with the lawn. If you can complete the order, go back and go to the gate and use the E key. But complete the order, 100% done.